Many families eventually face a painful question during the dementia journey. When is it time for memory care? For many caregivers, that question carries a heavy emotional weight because somewhere earlier in the journey, they made a promise. One of the most common promises caregivers make sounds like this: I will never put you in memory care. Families say this with love. They say it with loyalty. And they say it because they cannot imagine doing anything else. At the beginning of the dementia journey, keeping a loved one at home often feels like the only compassionate choice. The person seems like themselves. They may still be living independently. They may still be able to participate in conversations about the future. In that moment, the promise feels completely sincere. But the dementia journey has a way of changing what families thought would be possible. Dementia is not simply memory loss. Over time, the brain loses the abilities needed to manage the complex tasks of everyday life. Judgment, reasoning, awareness of danger, and the ability to organize daily activities gradually disappears. As these abilities decline, the level of care required often increases far beyond what families originally imagined. A person who once lived independently may begin to wander or get lost. They may forget to turn off the stove. They may struggle with medications. Sleep can become disrupted. Anxiety or confusion can increase. Caregiving gradually becomes a 24-hour responsibility. Even the most devoted caregiver cannot stay awake all night, monitor every movement, and manage every medical or behavioral challenge alone. Memory care communities exist because dementia eventually reaches a stage where continuous supervision and specialized support are necessary to keep someone safe. Even when caregivers understand the reality of the disease, the decision to move a loved one to memory care can feel devastating. Many caregivers feel as if they are breaking their word. They carry guilt. They worry they have failed the person they love. But most promises about avoiding memory care were made before anyone truly understood what the dementia journey would entail. Families make decisions based on the information they have at the time. As dementia progresses, the situation changes in ways that no one could have fully predicted. The goal of caregiving is not to keep a promise at all costs. The goal is to provide the safest and most compassionate care possible as the disease evolves. Sometimes that care can happen at home. Sometimes it requires additional support. If you are struggling with a decision about memory care, you are not alone. Many caregivers reach this crossroads during the dementia journey. Understanding what is happening in the brain, when changes are likely to occur, and why certain behaviors emerge can make those decisions far less overwhelming. When caregivers understand the what, when, and why of dementia, they are far better equipped to navigate the how of caregiving. If you would like guidance navigating the dementia journey, I invite you to sign up for my newsletter. Each month, I share practical insights to help caregivers understand the changes dementia brings and how to respond with clarity and confidence. You can sign up at betterdementia.com.